Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the morning message. This is December 28th. December 28th. Morning message for you guys. Let's see where we go here. This is the empaths deck, right, Char? Char's like, what's going on, Mama? What's going on, Mama? I know. All right. Let's see what's going on. Morning message, please. I have done a full moon in Cancer reading. You can find that on the Souls on Fire channel. I've also done a little message for each zodiac sign for self-care. And that's also on Souls on Fire. And then obviously the For Whoever Needs It is on Soulful Revolution. It's just fun having that second channel to put other stuff on. So it's just a creativity thing, right? Everyone's like, why is there a second channel? It's a creativity thing for me. I like to do different kinds of readings. And in fact, if you have some different kinds of readings you'd like to see me do, please drop a comment. That would be super fun for me. Looking to expand my creativity in 2021. For those of you who have been asking, yes, we are doing a spiritual business class session, masterclass session in January. So for those of you who want to align your work with your spiritual mission and path, that's what we do in that class. I am going to give you all of the previous sessions, well, the best of the best of the previous classes so that you can take advantage of that information in preparation for the masterclass. Ask some really good questions. Y'all have some amazing questions. And let's see where we go with that, okay? So feel free to sign up for that. It's always a great time. It's always a learning for me. Just to hear what people need. And I learn so much more about YouTube every single day. So we share all of that in the masterclass. Colleen and I learn a ton every single day from doing this, this work. So I learn on a lot of different levels, right? I learn on spiritual levels. I learn on emotional levels. I learn by talking with you. You guys have some great comments on the videos. Shout out to all you guys who are doing really good work here with the channel. So I appreciate you. All right, let's see where we go. This is morning message, December 28th. The monthlies will be on Patreon right after the first of the year. Looking forward to that. All right, direction. Open heart. One of my favorite cards. A light at the end of the tunnel, and no, it is not an oncoming train, okay? I feel like right now we're in a little bit of a spin cycle, okay? As we're going through that full moon in Cancer in opposition to Capricornian energy. We're in the Capricorn time right now as we've walked through into the age of Aquarius with this expansive energy. There's so many, kind of conflicting, it's oppositional energy, okay? So just relax. Just relax, okay? I'm losing my focus here, right? Lose your focus. Just relax a little bit. Allow yourself just to be in your heart. Be in your heart chakra. We've had some great conversations on the channel. And I just want to say, thank you so much for being so mindful about me or my energy, whatever. I just want to thank you guys for paying attention to me. It's very nice to be seen. All right, so thank you. Be in your open heart energy and expansiveness, and allow the sun to start coming in, okay? Some of us can get, tightened up when things start to change, because there's a lot of change going on in the world right now, okay? So this is just a reminder to you that there really is no such thing as standing still. There's no such thing. All right, so let's see where we go here. No such thing as standing still. What's coming in, please? What's coming in? All right. Charlie. See, check it out. All right. Judgment. The message is coming from Archangel Gabriel. That is Archangel Gabriel right now. I don't know if any of you, we talk a lot on the channel, and I'm doing more classes in 2021 about opening to your intuition. In fact, I think the Thursday lives on Patreon are going to be more about that now. I think we're going to shift our way of doing Thursday lives, and we're going to talk more about opening to your own intuition, because it's really my goal here to have a conversation with you, right? Some of these readings are going to click for you. Some of them are not, but that's the point, is what's clicking for you. All right. So I want to do that work on Patreon about helping you more to open your intuition. Archangel Gabriel coming in. Some of you, have you been paying attention to who your archangels or your ascended masters are? I know a lot of times we talk specifically about our guides. You know, I have Isaac and Isabel. Isabel is my wonderful fairy godmother. Isaac is the ghost of Christmas present, kind of big Viking energy. Those are my spirit guides that I have for my whole life. But guides come and go, and ascended masters, and also archangels that you are dealing with. Who are you really dealing with? I have a meditation over on Souls on Fire about connecting with your spirit guides. About, it basically is, you know, bringing you up to a bonfire, and as we're holding hands and raising the vibration of the planet, see who's around the fire for you. All right. I like that meditation because I feel it does do a couple of things. And I feel like that's what's needed right now. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands. I see. Emperor, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay. So there's some resistance to the messaging that's coming in. The resistance to the messaging is about, yes, I realize there's change, and change can be scary for people, but there's also like, pay attention to what does need to go. It's okay to let people go. It's okay to let stuff go. It's okay to let things go. It's okay to let careers go. It's okay to let these things flow in your life, because there's something really wonderful that's wanting to come in, and wanting to come in fast. Once you let go of some things that are blocking your heart or are heavy on your heart. Okay, so there's holding on, and then there's holding on. 4 of Pentacles is really resistance. And the 7 of Cups is because of confusion. I don't know what's on the other side. So I'm going to hold on to what I got, even if it's not good, even if it doesn't seem to be expanding my life, because I don't know what's on the other side. So I put a lot of time and effort into things. I feel like I've done some good forward movement. I've put some good energy into things, and things seem to be pulling away from me right now. So I'm a little confused about that. 7 of Cups. And so the reaction is natural. 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands. The warrior spirit here of hash marks, battle wounds, okay? And feeling the need to hold on to these lessons. You've learned the lessons. You don't need to keep reliving them. Okay? You don't need to keep reliving them. So let's release and let go of those. I see 9s here, 7. There's 3 7s here. 7 is a very spiritual number. It's a tipping point. Okay? I feel like you've like doubled down. Some of you have doubled down on your work, okay, or on your life. And it's like a badge of honor in holding on to something that's hollow, empty, done, needs to be purged. I feel like there's something great that wants to come in. 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, a relationship or a new home or a new experience that wants to come in. And yet there's some anger about letting go of this past stuff. Okay? Please clarify the Emperor and the 9 of Wands. Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Two of Wands, Five of Wands. So some of you have worked very hard at creating a physical life, okay, a job, a career, or something like that, and yet it's not satisfying. Four of Cups, all right? In what way is it satisfying? In what way is it not satisfying? And I feel like there's a lot of conflict around this particular idea, okay? So you just fall back into, well, I'm just going to keep doing it the way I've always done it. And please clarify the Judgment card for me. What's trying to come through here? What's trying to come through? Six of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Death. Wow. So what's trying to come through here is love from the past. Love from the past that was very hurtful. Okay, there was somebody in your life. This could be somebody from the past. This is, okay, so if this is a career, this is like some kind of work that you loved doing. Something that was very creative and fun for you. But there is, sometimes creativity comes out of pain. Okay, some of the best love songs, some of the best art comes from painful experiences. Some of the best work you've ever done comes from really being connected to your creativity, to your heart. As we're in that Cancer full moon energy, you can really feel stuff right now. And sometimes that's the thing that's like being resisted. I don't want to feel, I don't want to, you know, I have a friend who has, I'm sorry, Charlie. Oh, I woke him up. I'm sorry. I was just patting you. Sorry, baby. Who has had a really terrible experience, painful experience with an animal, right? And the death of their animal, and really is resisting not wanting an animal ever again because you're likely going to outlive them, and it's sad. There's two ways things can go. You know, you can, in relationship, you can happily ever after, but at some point you're going to pass from this earth, and that's going to have some pain associated with it. So, the joyful experience of having a family or creating a family has childbirth attached to it. And so there's pain involved in that. So there's pain involved in any kind of new creation, any kind of new expression of yourself. And some of us can get really kind of stuck in, how do I say this? Some of us can get stuck in like the idea that creation and expression should be painless, when in fact pain associated with love, real creative work, we tend to want to distance ourselves from any kind of I keep getting pain, but any kind of negative experience or what we're expressing as constriction, or I've got to let go of this thing. I've got to put it out there. I've got to let go of a child. I've got to let them go to college. I've got to let them go into the world. I can't manufacture their life anymore. They have to experience it. I can't be involved in this relationship anymore. We've created a fun, free life. Okay, I see a lot of people doing that. They eliminate so much stuff in their life that they had fun with or had joy with because of obligation, that they create a fun, free life. So this is really about, the universe is trying to open up your heart. There can be pain associated with that, right? Getting an animal, having a new puppy, Yes, there's another end. There is going to likely be an end to Charlie's life at some point, okay? But not right now, not this moment. And the joy that you experience from having a new baby like this just is unbounded, okay? So I'm just getting this really strong feeling of people who are not allowing themselves to take in new information from the universe, to create the work they want, to create the life they want, to create the love they want, because it's going to require change, and change may be painful. You may have to end something in order to move forward. You may have to, oh my God, come here, come here. Oh my God, look at you. You may have to end something to create something that is new. And that could have some pain associated with it. You may have to, boop, 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 lay down. Good boy. You may have to allow yourself to reconfigure your career or rethink the work you're doing. What is the message that's coming through is that things have gotten too heavy. Lighten up. Things need to get lightened up. The light at the end of the tunnel. Open the heart chakra. Do the work of that. Allow things to move forward. Allow change to happen. It's almost like a let chips fall where they may kind of experience here. Okay? So let's continue on here. What are the blocks? I do want to get some clarity for me around this fast-moving energy here that's going to break the logjam. 7 of Wands, Tower. The more you resist putting this down, yeah, you can't resist this anymore. All right, there's no resistance. Got to put down the burden. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Tower, right in the middle there. This is going to come rushing in for some of you. Some big changes happening. Again, Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. It's inevitable. All right, it's inevitable. So resistance is futile here. What are the blocks that need to be overcome, and how can you navigate this energy better? What are the blocks? 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 6 of Wands. Victory, a feeling of superior, a feeling of wanting to win, and that's it. Like game over. I don't want to change anymore. I've come to a place that I really like. I'm not going to express my creativity anymore. What happens if that changes? There's just this feeling of like, you know, some of you may have created something good. Okay, well, it still needs to keep moving. And I feel like that's what's going to be happening here. Things are going to keep moving. Okay, things are going to keep moving forward. 4 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. Allow for hurts to be healed. Some of you may have to rip the Band-Aid off of an old love in order to heal it. Okay, some of you may have to do that. Some of you have been not wanting to do that. All right, some of you may have had a third party experience that you haven't wanted to revisit because of the pain. It's like I banished that from my. That's not what's being called on here. Some of you may need to revisit something that is going to express itself as a little bit of pain for you, but that's what's going to be transformational about it. Messages to you from your higher self. Messages to you from your higher self. Star, 10 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. If somebody comes back around here, if somebody comes back around into your life, instead of resisting them or blocking them out, I'm going to suggest you allow yourself to have a conversation, to come from an energy of healing and compassion, even if there was real hurt or pain involved in that relationship. Same thing goes for your work. Same thing goes for anything in your life. Even if there was a person who was really treating you badly, if they show up for a conversation, what was that thing on Twitter? I keep being reminded of this the last couple of days, where a bully showed up at a store, a person's store. They went to high school together. I don't think this bully knew that was who owned the store. But the bully, let's just call him the bully, put in an application for work. He had lost his he was on the verge of becoming homeless, and put in an application to the store. The store owner owns 7 stores, doing very well for himself, remembered the name of this person, hired him on the spot. Said, you know what? Let's create something new. All right, let's create something new. There was forgiveness. There was a sense of, yes, do I have to revisit that experience? This person's now going to be in my store, right? This person's now going to be in my life. And we all get the moment in time to maybe revisiting something that has been painful for us, but to a better end, to a healing end, to something we're going in a better place. You can't hold on to that or can't keep it inside anymore. Okay. Or you can't, I mean, even if it was a long time ago, even if it was something that was, you feel like you've moved on. I feel like something's going to show up and you're going to be like, okay, I have to kind of relive this a little bit in order to fully purge it. Full moons are about releasing and letting go. Releasing and letting go of feelings. Yep, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's probably the first time I've ever seen 3 of the 4 aces show up. The one that's missing is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is the start of something new, right? That's the seed that's being planted. Right now, there's this not wanting, this fear around newness. This fear, look at all this, look at all around it, is because it's based on a truth. It's based on a truth. It's based on what is good and nurturing for you, what your expression, your authentic expression is. I almost feel like some of you are so resisting so hard this Wheel of Fortune coming in, this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, because it's going to require a kind of reckoning with where you are now, where life is now. It's going to require a reckoning. And that's something you may not want to face. Okay, because it might be painful. It might feel painful to you. 5 of Swords. There's the Ace of Swords again. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. So the energy here is to allow, I feel like some of you are going to come face to face with a bully, a former bully. Okay? And it's like, I don't want to deal with that person again because it was painful for me to deal with that person. I'd prefer just to let it go. But there's some growth here that's going to be happening because you come face to face with that bully again. And when I say bully, I don't mean necessarily an actual bully, but that story showed up for a reason. And it was like somebody who could have been bullying you in the past, somebody who could have been lying to you, who could have been cheating on you, who could have been, and it's almost like, no, I'm moving on. I'm in my, higher vibration. I'm expanding. There's a thing here that needs reconciliation, right? It needs to be reconciled, like balancing the checkbook. Okay. It needs your forgiveness. It needs, I do feel like there is some kind of holding on to it because there's the 4 of Pentacles here. Okay. So a former husband or wife, the divorce is over. It's a Cold War. Okay. It's no longer really being adjudicated in any way, shape, or form. The healing that comes in is for you to truly let it go. And that might require someone to resurface, someone or something to resurface. Okay, so now what's the expression for you? Best advice for you. Queen of Wands, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Release and let go consciously of this. You could have to have a conversation with this person. This person is showing up as the Queen of Wands. I see them 3 times here. This person is drama, drama, drama. Okay? This person is, selfish, but somebody who has spoken to you in a certain way that has made you feel less confident. Someone has put you down. Someone has treated you not well. And they might have their own reasons for it internally, whatever it is, but I almost feel like you're confused as to why this person is going to show up again. You're going to need to make a decision, okay, at this moment to release and let go of this baggage. You may have to vent a little anger at this person. You may, instead of, this is about standing up for yourself. So You might not have wanted to have this conversation. I don't want to have this conversation. I just want to walk away. All right. I think you have to have the conversation because that's part of the learning. I think you're going to have it. Speak your truth. This could be the one: healing family issues, finances, and career for yourself. So this person, this karmic energy, this karmic soulmate is the person that is the key. It's like the gatekeeper, okay? This person, and standing up for yourself and speaking your truth and everything like that allows you to free yourself of so much. I don't even think you know how much baggage you have from this person, from the dealing with this. This could have blocked your money. This could have blocked your career. This could be a family member. But whatever's happening here, you're freeing yourself by having this conversation. There's no getting away without it. Okay? So that's what's coming in here. 7 days. In the next 7 days, I feel like before the end of, by the very beginning of 2021, this conversation will likely take place. You'll have an opportunity to speak your truth. So I feel like you need to know what that is. All right? The universe is trying to tell you. The universe is trying to share this information on your truth about that it has to do with this person. Okay? And once you do this, I know you don't want to. Okay? I know you don't want to. But once you do this, this is a self-care. This is a moment of self-care. Got a little buggy on the ceiling. This is a moment of self-care. I'm sorry for waking you up, Char. He's like, oh my God. This is a very important moment, okay? And it will allow you to walk free. Might have been putting this off. Eternal love, ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. So there's something here about who they are and what they're doing, because I'm seeing this Queen of Wands with the Seven of Swords here. So that makes me feel like this person's a liar. But this person is trustworthy. This person helps you. This person helps you by freeing yourself. I feel like they are making you be a liar. Okay? They're making you be a liar about your true feelings. They're making you create some kind of facade to just deal with them. Coming clean with this person is about releasing and letting go of anything that has been blocking your movement forward. This person is a very, very important soulmate, and they could show up in your life in a negative way. Okay? So whoever this is, I feel like whoever this is meant for, I feel like you're going to have this conversation, and it's going to be very incredibly freeing. It's going to be a little bit scary. For whatever reason, it's scary. This person can't hurt you anymore. I really am getting that message very strongly. They can't hurt you anymore. Okay? There you go, my darlings.